Hello everyone. So today we will be doing the exercise for CSC6710 course, database management systems. So the first step is to install Java, which we have already done, and let me just show it to you. So we have Java installed, and we have set the environment variable as Java home. And Eclipse, yeah, we have the second step is about Eclipse. We have also installed Eclipse. Let's open it up. Mm, yeah, so we have Eclipse as well. Now, third step is Tomcat. So, okay, I've installed Tomcat as well. Uh, let's start up the server. Oh, sorry, my bad. Yeah, yeah, the Tomcat was working fine. My SQL Server, I've installed that. My SQL Workbench, I've installed that too. So this is our MySQL Workbench. This is our TestDB database, and we have a table student, and these are the attributes: ID, name, address, and status. Um, yeah, so I have downloaded and imported the database project. So let's okay. So now let's just close this for now, and let's try to run the database. Yeah, so this is the database project that was mentioned. So let's try to run the project. People lists, for instance. Uh, on server. So you can see this is it works perfectly. List all people. We have like 3 people right now in the database. We can also add new people. So it's just working just perfectly fine. The project is running fine. So now let's just take a look at the code. So the let's look at the control. So let's go Java. So servlet. So basically, servlet is something where you get do post and do get. So this is basically used for whenever the browser is interacting to the server to extract information for editing, updating, or just viewing or whatever. So um, for do post and do get, so we basically use them to when the browser wants to interact to the server for extracting the information or from the server, or updating the information or listing. So moving on, this is like the list. So list is here. Yeah, list people. So what this does is whenever this uh, case gets executed, so it comes down here to list people. It basically shows like all the people that are there in the database. So list people, it's running this lists all people. So yeah, it basically displays how like all the people that are there in the server. And then we also use set attribute method uh, to list people, and then we are using a dispatcher and dispatching it to people list dot JSP. So we'll be looking at that file after we finish this one, or else I'll just open it here. So you can see this is a JSP file. So here it is the list of people are displayed as ID, name, address, status, and actions. You can see ID, name, address, status, and action in the sense like you can do update and add or edit action like that. And you can see here um we can edit or delete. So yeah, so this request goes to dispatch to people list.jsp. And then we have new new in the sense it just show new form. So yes, where is it? Yeah, here. So show new form. So it whenever you're whenever it goes to this case, new case, it basically displays a new form. This one, new form. So insert people form. Let's where's it? One sec. Mm, okay, so insert people form. This is this is basically for adding new people. So it basically shows the list of all the people, and then like you can add a person. So yeah, we're using here a dollar sign for the value we're using it. We always use a dollar sign, and people we take their name, address, and their status to add them, and then we can type submit and save it to our existing database. And then we have insert case over here. So let's see what that is. Yeah, insert people. So it's basically used to insert people. So we can get the name, address, and status by get parameter method, and then we are printing out the name, address, and status. And then if it's new, we gotta insert in new people. Yeah, we are inserting people. Yeah, so we are inserting, so it's new. So we gotta insert it in new people. And then, yeah, so we'll be inserting it to our existing database like that. And then we have new, insert, delete, delete. So let's see, delete. Hmm, delete is here. So this is used for like deleting any data in our database. So here it is used to delete any people. So we are doing that by the get parameter method, and we are getting the ID, and then we are deleting that person. So yeah, you can see people dot dow, and then we are deleting that ID, and it basically gets deleted. And moving on, we have uh, edit. So if you want to edit, so it's gonna basically show an edit form to the user. So like you can edit the updating student, not a new student, but an I mean, existing student. You can just update the information for an existing student. So again, we are using parseInt to get parameter ID, and then we are getting the person that, I mean, the ID is matching to. I mean, we're just getting the required person by the ID, and then we are just dispatching this edit people form. Let me show that to you. Yeah. So list all people, and action that we are doing is update, and name, address, and status, and then submit. So basically, we are editing the our data. Pretty simple. And then lastly, last case is the update. So yeah, here update people. So same thing, dot parse int, and then we're getting the ID, and then we're getting the name, address, and status, and then we are updating it, mm, setting it as a new person, and then updating it, and yeah, and then listing. This is like for use for listing, like after the updated list gets displayed. So yeah, that is it for exercise for uh yeah, this works perfectly. So thank you.